Hi there, and welcome to Voice Class 101, number 2, our second lesson. Now, when I finished that last lesson, the second part of it, I talked about we're going to be working on vowel mutation. Well, vowel mutation really only occurs when you're in the upper part of your range. Most of you that are watching this may have been trained to just know that there are two registers or two placements in your voice, a head and chest register or gears. There's actually 6 gears to the voice, sometimes 5, but mainly 6. And right now we're going to warm up again, so get ready. Here we go. And I'm going to give pitches. I did a B flat last time. This time we're going to take the lower end of the voice, and you can either sing here when I sing, or you can sing down here. Ready? We're going to start with our moo. Notice I spend some time letting the M vibrate in my throat as well. You see, M has pitch. It's called a pitched sustained consonant. And we're going to work on that because the energy in an M has to be increased because it's a closed mouth, so that when you go to the oo, they kind of match each other. So that when you're singing and you learn what's called projectional pronunciation, which I teach, once you know all the vowels, the diphthongs, the frontal thongs, as I call them, the mutations, and the consonants, pitch consonants, plosives, subvocals, it's going to be a lot of fun. Anyway, here we go, starting on me. Sorry, moo. Moo. Ooh. Now I assumed that you remembered to lift in the cheeks, to make sure you have a little bit of a trumpet mouth, and breath is taken silently, inward, downward, outward through the mouth, outward, expanding rather, all the intercostal muscle set. So it expands it outward, swells you up, belly, sides, back, and bottom. So it's FSBB, front, sides, back, and butt. Here we go. Breath, energize, beautiful and freely. Rib cage comfortably high and expanded, neither tense nor relaxed, but the energy of a dancer in action once again. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's very low for me. Are you ready? Beautiful and freely. Ribcage completely lifted and expanded, neither tense nor relaxed, but the body is poised, energy of a dancer in action. Breath is taken silently through the mouth, travels inward, downward, outward, expanding all the non-bony areas of the intercostal muscle set. Front, sides, back, and bottom. I won't mention that again till we're done with this first exercise. Moo, ooh. Moo, ooh. Moo. Moo. Vibrato is a physical manifestation of a correctly placed sound, or a sound that is getting close to being correctly placed. Here's that B flat we started with last time in our first lesson. Moo. Moo. Now we're on a C, middle C. Moo. I have a little little phlegm in my throat, but I'm not going to clear it by hacking. I'm going to just keep pushing air and hoping that it'll clear the phlegm. So far, we've gone from a B flat, one octave below middle C, up to an F, just above middle C. Now you can keep going if you want. We need to do all our vowels. So we did moo, now we do me, then we do may, then we do mo, and then we do ma. We're about 7 minutes into our video, so let's go ahead and do those. Not quite as much singing with all the half steps, but we'll go by whole steps. We're warming up our voice. No need to do that. Just make sure that M gets a lot of vibration, a lot of ring, ping, and buzz. Here comes me. Me. And you are welcome to do, if you want, me, me. But you have to ask yourself, if you're going to do that on every sound, do you put the M on the upper pitch and then slide to the lower pitch and then open up? I would say you do the upper pitch with ME, the next pitch with ME, like this. Me, 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 me. Now I'm going to go by whole steps following this C. This is a C pentatonic scale, which means it starts on a G, goes down to a C, and we're on the C below middle C. Me, 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 me. Whole step. Me, 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 me. Notice how I look like maybe I'm just talking very casually. Well, singing is supposed to be like that, not like what you see on TV. And I'm being extreme, but if you watch closely, so many of those singers, not some, I was going to say some, but many of the singers actually sing that way. There's an ad on TV, watch it. So these opera singers singing and speaking, and they go like this. When they sing, it's just not right. It's not healthy. This is a cave inside. If you want the cave to vibrate, lots of ring and ping and buzz, you leave the front of the cave very small. Now go up to a B. Me, 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 me. I'm going to C sharp. Me, 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 me. Now I'm on a D sharp, or if you like, an E flat. Either one works as far as the definition of the pitch. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. If you noticed really closely, when I sing that last pitch, that's getting higher in my range. And I did what's called, what I told you we'd be doing, vowel mutation. Now, vowel mutation means The sound isn't coming directly, most of it isn't coming directly through our mouth or inside our mouth. It's not being formed there. It's being formed more in the back at the top of our mouth. So you can't say me up here. If I say where I normally speak, it is me. It's me. But if I try to do that same me up here, listen to what happens to my voice. And I'm doing it as correctly as I can, only I'm trying to do a me, not a vowel mutation of me. It's me! See how tight it is? I have to make the vowel modified. So E's go towards E, A's go towards A, A's go towards A, O's go towards O, and U's go towards U. Higher I go, more it becomes like that, so that I can have a freely produced sound with a similar vibrato, a similar ring, ping, and buzz. It's not going to be exactly the same proportionately in terms of percentages of ring, ping, and buzz, but it should be the same. It would be if you do it right, or it will. If you do it right, you'll have the same vibrato, as long as your voice isn't damaged. Now mine is damaged a bit, but I'll still try to be as true as I can to you. Today I said, now we're about 12 minutes, so today I said we're going to do a phrase of a word, words in a phrase of a song. Let's try this. From the movie, a great Christmas movie, we have a song called 12 Days of Christmas. And in that phrase, for calling birds. For has two pitches, calling birds. We're going to try to sing that, but we haven't warmed up yet with aw or o, and we haven't done a. So we're going to do those real quick, and we're going to do them in third jumps. That means we're going to be jumping 1.5 steps up every time we finish a pentatonic scale. May, 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 may. 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 And that's my voice. How it sounds, you'll notice I didn't do a pure A. May, it doesn't work. It's may, 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 may. And then as I come down, it becomes more like I speak in that range where it's my natural voice. It's not in the upper range, like getting up inside my head. Okay? Now we have ma and mo. I'll do the same thing, jumping a third, somewhere between a minor third and a major third. Remember, a minor third is 1.5 steps, or 3 keys above. Mo, 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 mo. 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 Vowel mutation can't be mo. It's got to be more m whenever it gets it freely produced. Ring, ping, and buzz. Nose in the tone, but not tone through the nose. Mo, 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 mo. Okay? Now we're going to do ma, ma. I'm raising it a bit each time because we're warming up our voice. Ma, 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 ma. Ma, 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 ma. Remember, the whole body excited, like a dancer in action. That's what you should feel. Ma, 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 ma. Ma, 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 ma. Do one more if I can. This one's really mutated, quite high. It's actually towards the top of an operatic tenor's range. Ma, 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 ma. It worked. I don't know how good it sounded, but it's as free as I can produce. Okay, this is the first half of our second lesson. So Voice 101, second lesson, first half.